Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a highly requested video and one that I've been talking about doing for quite a while, and that is my skincare favorites. I guess I've dragged my feet on this video because I test and try so many products. It was really hard to nail down like my absolute favorite because I didn't really have like a skincare routine because there were so many products coming in and out, coming in and out. But I feel like I have finally found the ones, you know, the ones I go to, the ones I love, the ones I trust, and the ones that have made the most drastic improvement on my skin. So basically that is what we are going to do today. This isn't a skincare routine per se, and I did not include anything that I'm recently trying. These are the products that I swear by, love, trust, know, have made such an impact on me that I'm like, these are good. So if you guys want to see what my skincare favorites are, then keep on watching. So before we jump into skincare, I do want to let you guys know that this portion of the video is sponsored by Luxe SB, formerly known as Luxury Scent Box. I've mentioned in the past that I'm kind of a tough customer when it comes to fragrance. I'm super picky, and because of that, I tend to find something I like and stay there, you know, for like years, to the point where I'm sick of a scent, because perfume is expensive, right? So it's really hard for me to find new ones and then justify buying all these big bottles of perfume just to find, you know, the one. So I really love the idea of this. Luxe SB is a fragrance subscription service. You pay $15 a month and then you get a 30-day supply, which ends up being 0.3 ounces of perfume. And I'll show you what they look like. They come in this little carrying case. So this is the little case it comes in, and you twist it up, you pull this out, and this is the perfume inside, and then it has sort of a description of what the actual fragrance is, and you can switch them out. Your first month you will get this case with this little pouch, and then you get them, I think you get a new one every quarter unless you upgrade your membership to $18 a month, and then you'll get one of these every single month. So that's completely up to you. You can cancel this anytime. You're not obligated by any means. So basically how it works is you take a survey, they will give you some recommendations, and you can either choose from those recommendations or you can choose whatever you want from the list of 500 or over 500, I believe, fragrances that they carry. I think this is great because it's really tough to choose a perfume, especially online, right? So what I did was I went through the list and I saw Vince Camuto Amore. And I know I like that scent. I tend to like a lot of Vince Camuto scents, by the way. So that is this one here. And so I ended up telling them I wanted this one, but then I also let them know, you know, I prefer scents that have a vanilla base as opposed to musky or too floral. I don't like rose. And I kind of gave them some guidelines, you know, knowing what I like, and then they chose 2 scents for me. So in order for me to do this video and try out their service, they did send me 3 perfumes, but with the subscription you'll get 1 every month. So anyway, what they sent me was Vanilla Apricot from Comptoir Sud Pacifique, which I think is a niche brand, and this one is really nice. It's very light. Yeah, it's very light. It reminds me of like a Bath and Body Works candle or something. And then this one here is Shea and Blue. Can you tell that I really liked this one? I've been using it a ton. And this is called Salt Caramel. And Shea and Blue is a niche brand out of the UK, but I believe this is made in France. And I just love it. This one smells, that's what I'm wearing right now. I don't know how to explain it. It's just salt caramel kind of smells like, but like not in a too foodie kind of way. It's like a sweet scent, but I don't know, I like it. It's very nice for day. I like Vince Camuto for night, and I like this one for day. And then I've been liking this one for just like an everyday one to just throw on when I don't necessarily need to be anywhere, but I like to wear perfume, you know? So the fact that I liked all three of these is crazy because, like I said, I'm really, really picky when it comes to perfume. So anyway, if you do decide to try them out, I do have 35% off your first order, which means you get one of these for less than 10 bucks with the case. And I think my code is Jamie Walsh, all one word. I will have it in the description box down below. If you like scents, or if you're particularly struggle with finding a good scent, I think this is a good option. And I love that I can just throw this in my purse and carry it with me, you know what I mean? And for travel, it's really nice too. And it's not like a tiny bottle. I feel like this bottle, this will last me more than a month, I think. So thank you so much to Luxe SB for partnering with me for this video. And again, all the details are going to be in the description box down below for you guys if you decide to check it out. All right, so let's talk about skin. So I should start a disclaimer with the skincare that all of these products are high-end. Well, with the exception of one, but most of them are expensive. That said, I'm definitely of the opinion that your money is better spent investing in skincare than it is makeup. I would rather have really great skincare and drugstore affordable makeup, because if your skin looks like crap, your makeup's gonna look like crap, and I don't care how much money you spend on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also have become kind of like an ingredients Nazi, if you will. Like, I am really particular about my ingredients, and I just find that the more affordable / drugstore skincare brands have a lot of junk that I just don't want on my skin, period. Like, you're almost better off not using anything at all. You know what I'm saying? And that is a generalization. There are affordable skincare brands that are decent. But in general, I find that the more something costs, and that's, you know, that's not necessarily, it's not necessarily the more something costs. The brands that I like, that I approve of their ingredients, are expensive, period. And you're going to see a lot of two major brands, Dermalogica, Algenist, Dermalogica and Algenist, and Derma-E. That's what you're going to see here today. Another disclaimer I want to put out is everybody's skin type is different. So just like everything else, if it works for me, it may not work for you, vice versa. Some of these products might not be right for your skin type. Let's talk about my skin type. So here are the basics. I am normal to dry. I am maturing, which I hate that word, but I am 43 years old, so I'm no spring chicken, and my skin has been around. It's had, you know, its exposure to the sun, fine lines and wrinkles and all that. Ish. I think I'm doing pretty good, but you know. And I do have large pores, which is also a concern of mine. I am not oily. I am not prone to breakouts. Yeah, so basically my skin concerns are dryness and anti-aging. So those are my focuses, and that's what you're going to see in the skincare today. Some of the products are good for all skin types, and others are just more geared towards, I would say, someone with normal to dry skin. Dry, because I always overhype my dryness, and so I'm always looking for hydration, but that goes hand in hand with aging. And as you get into your 40s, you really start to lose that moisture. So that is something to focus on when it comes to anti-aging, is moisture, moisture, and more moisture. So let's jump in. Let's talk about my very first product in order of which I would apply. And the first thing I would apply is a facial mist. This is optional, but I love starting my skincare routine with a mist, both morning and night. I'm going to pop up my favorite one right here. It is from Dermalogica. It is the Active Hydra Mist, I believe. You'll see it. I'm out of it right now, so I don't have the bottle with me. But I love this, and I love Dermalogica because there is no fragrance in anything they do. At least I have not come across one product with fragrance in it, and that's one of the reasons that I really love the brand. There's just not a lot of garbage in their skincare. What I'm using right now is from Murad, and I use this sparingly. I'm not the biggest fan of Murad because I do feel like they put some things in their products that I'm not a huge fan of, like fragrance. This does have fragrance in it, so I don't love it for that reason. But this is a hydrating prebiotic 3-in-1 multi-mist. I'm just using it as a placeholder right now because I just really like a mist, you know? I wish this didn't have fragrance in it. And, you know, I know that Murad tends to be one of those elevated brands that people think are like, it's a little bit bougie, but if you're putting fragrance in your products, I'm already judging you. You know what I mean? So I have it, I've been using it, but it's not my fave. It's just the act of facial misting that I really like. So next, let's talk about serum. So the serum that I was using for a very long time was the Biolumin C serum, also from Dermalogica. I really do like this serum, but I'm not sure that it changed my life. You know what I mean? I like it though. I like it better than a lot of other serums. And if I wasn't using the one that I'm going to talk about next, I would be using this one. This is a little bit on the pricey side, but it's nice. There's no fragrance in it, and it has vitamin C in it. It says that their advanced biotechnology fuses ultra-stable C with a palmitoyl tripeptide 5, helping to dramatically reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So, I mean, I think that it's a nice vitamin C. I haven't really been using it, like I said, since I started using this next product. And this next product is like my favorite thing of everything. It's my favorite skincare product I've ever put on my face, and that is the Genius Liquid Collagen from Algenist. I feel like Algenist is so underrated. I don't hear anybody talking about them, and they're like amazing. Amazing, okay? I actually had Tammy Yazar, she's the VP of Product Development at Algenist, on the GLAM LATTE Beauty podcast several months ago, and I wasn't super familiar with this brand, so I had asked them to send over some products that I could test and try so that we could kind of chat about it. And this was one of the products they sent over, and I wasn't prepared. And it takes a couple of weeks. They say 10 days to see noticeable difference. It took me like a month to be like, wow, like my skin looks amazing right now. What have I been doing? And I've been doing Algenist. That's what I've been doing. So this is a very expensive product. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is $119 for this. But it's so good. Now, I do have a coupon code with them. And that's why I feel more comfortable talking about it, because you guys can save 20% off. The code is @GLAM LATTE. And if you use that on their website, you will get 20% off all of their products. So that's a really good deal. And it kind of softens the blow, I feel like, on something this expensive. But they do have this at Sephora, so you can get a sample of it if you want to try it out. Now, the thing with Algenist is they use algae because algae has these regenerating properties. And Algenist started out, and this is not sponsored, by the way. I know I'm like talking a lot about it. I'm just trying to educate. This is not sponsored. They did send this to me, but it's not sponsored. Anyway, they started out as a biofuel company, and they were searching like a biochemistry company or something like that. They were researching algae as a biofuel. And what they found was that algae actually has these regenerating properties that can regenerate aging skin. So they ended up creating this skincare section to their business, to their company, and expanding into beauty and skincare because they found this like gold mine of product, of a ingredient. They say that you put this on and it will plump the skin, firm the skin. It's magical on the skin. I will tell you this. It has reduced my redness. I think my skin looks better than it has in years since I started this. This also has replaced my eye cream. So instead of using eye cream now, I just this has a dropper on the inside, by the way. And then I just put 4 drops. One here, one here, one here, one here. Oops, I just got some on my face right now. And then I kind of spread it out on the face, and then I use my finger to tap it around the eyes. And so what I love about this is that it has replaced my eye cream. So yeah, it's $119, but it's kind of 2 products in one. It's a serum and it's my eye cream. And I use this morning and night, both. This next serum is one that's a little bit newer. I've been trying this over the last 2 to 3 months. I'm actually almost done with it now, and it's their AA barrier serum. This is actually helps to regenerate your moisture barrier, which is something that starts to break down in your 40s. So when I saw this, when they sent this over, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to give that a try. And I really like it. I think my skin looks hydrated, and I mean, I haven't noticed life-changing things happening, but I've definitely noticed that my skin isn't as dry, and right now is so dry here. So I mean, I feel like my skin's been doing very well, so I'm really liking this. Now let's move to moisturizers. So if I want to do an oil, if I'm feeling like super dry, oftentimes I will grab this Phyto Replenish oil from Dermalogica. I'm no stranger to oils. I love oils. Give me all of the oils. And I like mixing in oils with my moisturizer when my skin is really needing that hydration. So this is the Phyto Replenish oil, and what I do is it has like a little like a dropper. When you tip it, it just drops come out. So I'll put like 2 or 3 drops into my moisturizer and apply the moisturizer if I'm looking for an oil. It is not heavy, it's not greasy, it's not going to break you out. It's a very light, dry oil, but it just adds that extra little boost of hydration to the skin. Oh, by the way, they do make a Genius liquid collagen for your lips. And I think it's the exact same product. I mean, it looks exactly the same. It's just in a lip applicator, which is pretty cool. So where was I? Okay, so moisturizer. So for the daytime, I've been using the Algenist Alive Prebiotic Balancing Moisturizer. This has SPF 15, and the SPF is zinc oxide and is 13.65%. So why I like this? I had a guest on my podcast. Her name was Nadine Artemis, and we talked about microbiome on your skin. And we have lots of little critters living all amongst our body and in our bodies. And the microbiome on your skin gets easily disrupted by beauty products, soap, makeup, cleansers, you know, all that sort of thing. So what I love about this is its prebiotic balancing properties that help really feed the microbiome on your skin to help keep everything balanced and good. So I really like this. It's weird because I was swearing by the Super Rich Repair from Dermalogica, which I still love, by the way, but it's a very thick cream moisturizer, almost like body butter thick. And I just always felt I needed that for daytime, you know. And this is a much thinner texture. I mean, it's a cream, it's white, but it's not as thick as that one. But whatever it's doing in terms of balancing the skin, it really just, my skin doesn't need that heavy moisturizer anymore. So I think that it's really done a great job at balancing my skin, because I no longer feel like, oh, I'm just, no matter what I do, I'm so dry, I need to slather on the like pasty moisturizer. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that one as well. And then for night creams, this is my favorite. It's the Genius Sleeping Collagen. Once again, this is not sponsored. I know I'm talking a lot about these products, but you guys, it's so good. Look how thick and rich this is. This is a brand new one. I haven't even opened it. I asked them to send me a pretty one so I could show you guys. The one I'm actually using is this one here, and this is my second one. That's my third one. This is my third bottle of this. I love this for nighttime. This is a very thick product, but it's thick like collagen. Like, it's thick, but it blends in really nicely to the skin, and I'm telling you, it is the most hydrating, luxurious thing. And I use this also in place of an eye cream. I've cut out my eye creams altogether. I don't need an eye cream anymore because I'm using products that are really great and can be used around the eyes. So this is another expensive product, but worth it. So basically, in a nutshell, these 3 products are my ride or die skincare products that I use every single day. This combo for day, this combo for night, and everything else is extra, in my opinion. Like, if you only got 3 products, these were the 3 that I would get, because this also replaces your eye cream, this replaces your eye cream, and at night I do double duty. I put both of them around my eyes, and then this balances the skin. So love those. Prior to the sleeping collagen, what I would do is I would put the Super Rich Repair from Dermalogica, and I would then put this Sound Sleep Cocoon Transformative Night Gel Cream. It's just like an extra thing, and this is supposed to help with your skin recovery while you're sleeping. I really liked this, and I thought it was great. This is also another pricey thing, but I don't feel that my skin looked as good as it does now with the Algenist products when I was only using Dermalogica products. You know what I'm saying? I still have my Dermalogica products that I love. The next one is the Special Cleansing Gel from Dermalogica. This is a fresh one. My other one is in my shower. I love this cleanser. It is a professional grade cleanser. There is no fragrance in it, and it's really hard to find a cleanser that doesn't have fragrance in it. And for me, it's just such an important thing for me to not have fragrance. I'm very sensitive to it, and I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't find it necessary. So I really like this cleanser a lot. It's the one I use every single day. Now, a couple of specialty products for the situation that I might be in. The first thing is, if I happen to be hormonal and end up with a pimple, which only really happens right around Flow's time, I will pull out this Derma E tea tree oil, and it's tea tree and vitamin E oil. And this is an antibacterial product. So it says on the back, your medicine kit in a bottle. It's a therapeutic oil, and it can be used for a wide variety of bacterial and fungal skin concerns. I find if I put it on a pimple, it makes it go away. Because pimples really are just bacteria, right? So I love this for that reason. It's a lot less harsh on the skin than like a zit cream, you know, with like salicylic acid. That stuff's too harsh for me. Somebody who has acne prone skin might actually really need that, but for me, this does the trick, and it doesn't dry my skin out. And then this mask here is from Algenist. This is their prebiotic balancing mask. I've only ever had to use this one time. I used it when I first got it, and then I went right into the Algenist products, and my skin has been amazing ever since. I really don't have any issues with my skin at all right now. I mean, my redness has gone away. Like, I have mild rosacea, and it's gotten so much better. I don't have, the extreme dryness anymore. It's just good. So I love this. And then Origins has a really great cannabis sativa mask. I'm going to pop a picture of it up on the screen because it's in my bathroom and I'm too lazy to go get it. But I love this mask. I've talked about it before. If your skin is super dry and you just need a big gulp of water, put this on your face. Your skin will look more hydrated instantly than it has in years. And that's what I love about this. This is like a very instant gratification situation, where the Algenist products, it took a little while to use them to really see everything just come together, and not a long time, like maybe a month, and I was just like, wow, my skin looks great. But this one, it's very immediate. You'll take it off and be like, holy crap, like that's magical. So I really love that product as well. I'm trying to think, did I get through everything? I did get through everything. So that is it for my skincare favorites. Like, these are my ride or die products. Like I said, they are pricey, but I'm telling you, These 3 products have changed my life. I love them so much. You can use my coupon code if you want to try them out and get a discount. I'll have it on the screen. I'll also have it in the description box. Hopefully that helps you guys out if you want to give them a try. Also, thank you so much to Luxe SB for sponsoring this video. And don't forget to check out the description box for all the details for the code on how to get 35% off your subscription to their service and start smelling good. So that is it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you never miss when I upload a video. You can follow me on social. My handle's @GLAMLATTE. And don't forget the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, CastBox, and iHeartRadio. All those details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you.